Mr. Lowe, sir, you are live on Sky News. How's your candidate doing?
Should I be worried about that?
No, certainly not. Certainly not.
Well, I think she's done extremely well. I don't know what the result is yet, but, you know, we're here. We're, less than 4 months old. We were told we'd get about 2%. I think we're going to comfortably outdo that. And I think it's time we were on the national polls as a proper party.
And, of course, what you could be doing here, of course, is helping Mr. Burnham defeat his Reform opponent.
Well, we'll see what happens. We don't know the outcome yet. But
if it does,
in a democratic election, you put yourself up as a candidate and you say what you're going to do and you let people vote for you. That's democracy. But, are you saying that's the wrong way of carrying out democracy?
No, I'm not expressing a view, but
it sounded like you might.
No, I'm putting the questions to you. How would you feel, though, if by damaging Reform UK, you help a Labour candidate and Mr. Burnham win here?
Well, as you're aware, I drove a lot of Reform support until Nigel politically assassinated me, so I think you should ask him why he did that. That's probably the question, isn't it?
A lot of people are confused. You just used the phrase he politically assassinated you.
We tried to, he didn't.
What happened? Why did you two fall out?
I don't know. I didn't fall out. He basically booted me out of the party and false witness statements were made and police took my guns away and the whole thing was a mess. And then subsequently he's admitted the reason he got rid of me. He didn't like my views on mass deportation. So he tried to edit a couple of my speeches. I honestly don't know why he did what he did. You'll have to ask him that.
But the fact
I didn't fall out with him. It was his decision. It was a one-way deal.
But the fact is, it looks to all of us out on the outside like a feud between you, and here you are standing against him.
There's no feud. I've just got on and set up my own structure, a movement to start with. We set the party up in end of February, so we're less than 4 months old. We swept the board in Norfolk with the county council elections where we were told we'd get 1%. Well, you could have halved all our votes and we'd still have won. And I think there's a vast movement of people who want to see change in the country and they think that we offer that opportunity. So, look, all I do is sit on the Public Accounts Committee, I speak the truth in Parliament, and I am what I am. I'm not anything that you don't see. So I am what you see, and I'm just getting on with doing what I was elected to do by my wonderful constituency, Great Yarmouth.
You say you sit on the Public Accounts Committee. I'm told that was a deal between you and Geoffrey Clifton-Brown, the Tory chairman, who is the MP for where you live in the Cotswolds.
No, there was no deal. I was asked to sit on it because, as you probably know, I've got 20 years' experience in the City of London. I'm probably, compared with most people in Parliament, qualified both financially and in running businesses, which I've set up and run for many years now, and I still have them. So, unlike most people in Parliament, I've actually had real-life experience. And I think if you watch what I do on the Public Accounts Committee, I'm able to draw on that experience to hold a very deficient civil service to account, which is wasting vast amounts of of taxpayers' money, which they shouldn't be doing.
If it turns out that you taking votes away from Reform UK hands victory to Mr. Burnham...
Well, Reform might be taking votes from me. Who knows? So,
all right.
Do votes belong to Reform?
A split on the...
Do you think votes belong to Reform? Are you saying they own them?
I'm not saying that at all. A split on the right. No, a split on the right helps Mr. Burnham win, and he takes over he ousts Sir Keir Starmer. Is that something you'd like to see?
I don't know. It's too early to say what the result is. Maybe you've got a crystal ball and you know what the result's going to be. I don't.
All right,
but I'm not worried about this vote-splitting narrative, which may or may not have had some effect at the end of the campaign. I'm not interested in that. What I'm interested in is democracy, and in a democracy, people vote for what they believe in. If you don't vote for what you believe in, you get the wrong outcome. And I'm not interested, really. Labour, in my opinion, are not going to have a general election because they'll lose it, whoever's in charge. The Ghostbuster Burnham, and good luck to him if he's won. I have to give him credit if he's won. This is a democratic election, and you have to pay credit to people who win. If they put themselves up and they stand in a democratic election and they win, credit to them. But the fact of the matter is Labour have done immeasurable damage to the country in the last 2 years. They are not popular with the people. They will not win the next election, whoever's running it, whether it's Starmer, whether it's Streeting, whether it's Al Khan's, or indeed whether it's the Ghostbuster Burnham. So it doesn't make any difference. Labour are going to be there for the foreseeable future. doing more damage to the country, and the British public can see it. I don't think your rather sort of recidivist narrative holds any water whatsoever.
No, I'm asking questions here. Why do
you sound as if you're making judgments.
No. I'm just asking you questions. Why do you call Mr. Burnham the Ghostbuster?
Well, because he's been built up into this Ghostbuster. In my view, he's not been a particularly successful politician. I don't think he's been a particularly successful mayor of Manchester, but he is an attempt, I think, by a failing party. And if you read my rape gang inquiry, which came out, crowd-funded by 20,000 people on Tuesday. I don't know whether Sky have covered it. I haven't seen you cover it, but everyone should read it. It's absolutely vile what's been happening, and the Labour Party are right at the centre of it all.
Mr. Lowe, thank you very much for talking to Sky News.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much for coming over to talk
pleasure.
to us.
I'm not often on Sky News.
No, well, you're very welcome anytime. Thank you very much for talking to us.
Pleasure.
So there you have a rare interview indeed, as he was acknowledging there, Mr. Rupert Lowe, the leader of the new Restore UK. Anna, back to you.